Hello and welcome to my live stream that's not much except for me. And today I'm going to be testing out things like the Battle Ram, which as you can see I was just able to upgrade to level 2, which is really sad. I'm also going to be playing around with clone spells, mirrors, and those types of things. You know, just cards that you would really like to play with, but you never want to play with because you know that they suck in an actual battle. But you just want to go, ha, beat that. The only reason I have my bowler here is because, well, it's a new card and I still want to get used to using it if I do decide to use it and change my deck. As you can see, my next card is the Battle Ram, so I think I'm just going to move this up here to the clan logo. Okay, that was dumb. That was incredibly dumb by him. I think some elite barbarians should do good here. Okay, wow. Lesson learned. Never use a P.E.K.K.A. in this fight. I think what I'm going to do is try and get up as much as we can, as many battle rams as we can. This will take a lot of elixir, like 11 elixir, literally. Sorry I took so long to do math, but I'm slow at math, so yeah. And there's arrows there, but we don't care. Battle rams, clone barbarians, battle rams, 4 barbarians, and there we go. Spear goblins, well placed by Trainer Sneezy. I feel like Trainer Sneezy is sick, and he's dope. Funny? Yeah, I'm not that funny. I'm sorry. P.E.K.K.A. And a nice spirit, because you always have to have a nice spirit. Well, I guess it's still a good elixir trade. Positive elixir trade on the bright side. I think a clone spell right here would be just overpowered. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I told you, overpowered. That's how you need to handle things from now on. Like, there is no maybe. This is like, handle it like this. No. If you don't handle it like this, then we're not friends. Clone pecks people. It's fun. And there's a bunch of troops. And even a bowler. Bowler! And let's put on an ice spirit. And another ice spirit. And a clone spell on those few troops there. Not really a wise play, but, you know, want to do something. Let's put down a battle ram and a skeleton army. You know, just see what they can all do there. And this trainer is very defensive, so only one thing to do. Elite barbarians. That's just one of the times you have to facepalm. And that's it. I don't know why I did a trainer battle. I think it's because I actually don't have enough gems for a tournament. I mean, like, I could easily buy gems, but I'm not going to. Now, here's my clan. It's pretty lame. Nah, I'm just kidding. My clan's not lame. We got 10 out of 10 on our clan chest. See? Clan chest, 10 out of 10. I did something. I helped. See? Right here. It says so. It's my inbox. Okay, you're making me feel sad. Now, I think what I'm going to do is just show some replays. I don't know why I was in there. Let's show replays from Goblin Stadium, because those are always the funniest replays, because everybody is so bad at it. Let's just go with a random one, like, towards the bottom. Let's do the bottom one here. This one has a lot of views. I apologize for the fact that I'm a little sniffly. I am going to put this into ×2 because it makes it faster, because regularly a battle's too long to watch. Okay usage of the arrows. I wouldn't say good usage. That was a terrible fireball by both of them, not just by one, even though one fireball basically completely missed. Not really worth it doing that to the bomber. Okay, Goblin Barrel. Okay, actually pretty good usage of the Goblin Barrel. A little late on that Goblin Hut timing, which does get his tower taken down, which is pretty bad for him, but I don't know. I always cheer for blue, so yeah, it's bad for me too. As you can see, the red team is a level 3, and the other team is a level 1. I had a battle situation once that I watched similar to this, except for the fact that the level 1 instead was level 2, and the level 3 was a level 4. So really, it was an equal difference between the two trainers, or not trainers, battlers, I guess. Why did he just use arrows? Okay then. I'm sorry if I'm kind of making cringe right now by this replay. Warning, if you're cringing too much, you should probably just turn this off. Like, seriously, just no. No. And that goblin barrel might... Nope. See, this is the time we need to something like fireball the tower. Fireball! Yeah, so in the end, they both did good. I still don't get why some people actually fireball the tower. Like, even if you just started playing the game, how is that a good idea? And I think what I'm going to do here is all spells. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave the mirror, but take out the clone, because really, clone only has purpose for a spell like graveyard or goblin barrel. I'm pretty sure. What I find interesting is that graveyard and goblin barrel are both spells, but then miner is a troop. But they're all kind of similar in a way. Like, not really similar in a way, but still similar enough-ish. I think I'm definitely going to put down a goblin barrel as soon as I can find where I have it. I'm sorry, I'm not very observant. I'm not very prepared. Well, first of all, rockets every day. Goblin barrel. I already have it in my deck now. Okay, it's by arena. Oh, I am a failure. There it is. And then one more spell. I want it to be something kind of cheap that still does a good amount of damage. Actually, I'm going to need something to take care of troops, so let's do a tornado. We're only going to be doing a trainer battle. I think tornado will come in really handy in this case. And he says good luck. Obviously, trainer battle, so you can't do anything. I think what I would like to do is just go straight for the king tower. But, yeah. So this all got started just because I had watched a replay of some people being really bad at Clash Royale. See how these things get started? So I think this will be a total of 7 elixir plus that. It's not very, very great, but hey, we can still do everything here. 2 goblin barrels. Well, that's frozen. That's a lot of goblin barrels. I really should have used my tornado. I think I'm going to in a minute. Tornado, everything there. Just tornado it all. Yeah. Tornado is a pretty good spell. But as you can see, this is why you never use all spell decks. Because I am getting demolished. At all. See, even that fireball couldn't take down the hog. And we're basically dead, so I'm just going to arrow the tower. You know, try and get something done. Yep. Never used an all spells deck. But all building? No, I'm just kidding. Don't use all buildings either. But what about a really, really, really cheap deck? Almost as cheap as the traders. Actually, no, I'm going to keep mirror because mirror technically doesn't have an elixir cost. So, bottle rage. After I do all these, I'm going to strategically do things to the deck. You know, I have enough to do all 1s and 2 elixirs, but I am going to add in a 3 elixir instead of fire spirits, because we already have the ice spirits. And yeah, I don't want to go anywhere above 1.8, so, or I don't want to go above 2 elixir. I guess I could put in one more 3 elixir card, maybe like, yeah, I think I could do clone. Nah, I'm not going to leave clone out. Skeleton army instead, because that'll go really well with the ice golem. I'm pretty sure-ish. I'm going to leave zap and take out rage, and that is 2.0, so I'm going to say that's just on line, even though I'm pretty sure I said I want it below 2.0. And then what I think I'm just going to do, since this isn't really a good deck for pushing, it's just that. I wish I thought of using ice golem earlier, but no matter. It's too late now. Okay. As you can see, this is how not to play Clash Royale. So use this as an example, kids. don't play Clash Royale, even though I'm still technically a kid. I'm thinking a minor skeleton army combo. What? A miner and a skeleton army and a few extra skeletons. You know, they're actually taking down the skeleton armies count by 1 and increasing the regular skeletons also by 1. So they're decreasing skeleton army but increasing regular. I don't know what else I just zapped there. Oh yeah, I zapped the goblins, which is good because I don't have to wait for the goblins to get to the arena tower just to get shut down. Let's put down a nice ice spirit there, and that gives us a few seconds. An okay elixir trade, I guess, because he also used the materials, but I'm pretty sure trainers don't care about elixir because they're cheaters. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do the exact same push as last time with another skeleton army. Same push, very predictable push. You know, nothing exciting, but that does do a lot of damage anyway, so it worked out okay because he's trying to take down everything, and in the end, we did end up getting the 3 crowns, so really a cheap deck isn't all that bad when you're facing somebody with a cheap deck. But now what happens when you do the exact opposite of a cheap deck and use an extremely expensive deck? So 3 Musketeers is a must-have in this deck. In Golem, that's probably going to be one of my main pushes. 3 Musketeer Golem push. Barbarian Hut. Well, since we're down to 6 elixir, I'm going to put in my Sparky because Sparky is actually my favorite card. I don't think the game knows that. Yeah, it says Battle Ram, but that's because I just got the Battle Ram and I was just trying it out. But actually, Sparky is my favorite card. And then Elite Barbarians because why not? And then because this is a really, really heavy deck, 7.0 deck, we are going to have the Elixir Collector. Hopefully we start with it. Come on. Yep. We'll put that down there in the corner, you know, safe and sound from everything. And then wait, storing up our Elixir, you know. It's kind of weird when you're using Elixir Collector and then just suddenly jumps. You know what I mean? Let's use some Elite Barbarians, which are probably going to get taken out anyways. But, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Because we're not actually trying. We're just messing around here. So, yeah. I feel like somebody's going to walk in because somebody keeps messing with the light switches outside. I don't think you can hear it too much, so hopefully you can't. Because otherwise that's kind of embarrassing, but still. And, yikes. That's bad. Please target the golem. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is good. This is really good. Barbarian Hut right there, just, I don't know why, but, yeah. See, that Sparky's just being overpowered. See, that I thought that I would be using a 3 Musketeer Sparky combo, but, or 3 Musketeer Golem combo, but I was wrong. That Sparky is too much to handle. And it does end up taking the 3 crowd, destroying everything, because that's how awesome it is. I don't know how long I've been recording for, but I think that I might end it soon. Like, really, 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 really soon. After maybe one more battle with a deck of... Let's see if we can get a 5.0 elixir deck. I don't know how many 5.0 cards I have. I'm pretty sure I have enough. Yeah, I definitely have enough here. So first, for the 5.0 deck, we're going to put in the bowler. And, you know, I think I am going to try and balance this out because it's just 5.0, not all 5 decks. So I'm going to do that because that will make it 6.0. But then we're going to put 5.0 cards in the rest of these slots. Things like balloons, barbarians because we can't have elite barbarians, you know, just because. Wizard because we can't have the ice wizard. And, how about the Prince? Prince is an underused card these days. And then I'm pretty sure just one more 5.0, or one more 5 card will do it. And I think that the 5 elixir card will be the giant. No, yeah, no, not the giant. Mini horde, because we need something more for air defense, even though we already have some okay air defense. But before I do that, I would like to show you one thing, a glitch. It doesn't have to be with a miner, I'm just doing it with a miner. And then that's how you grow it. So in case you didn't see, you press use, drag the card over on top of a card. Let's just use Musketeer. And then you tap below where it says select card to be replaced. And then the card will stay big. You can even go to the shop and everything. But I'm pretty sure if you do a battle, it resets it. Sometimes it will reset the old card that you did. Sometimes not. In fact, I've actually gotten my whole deck there. But yeah, this is a 5.0 deck. It's not all 5.0 because we have the Musketeer and the Sparky. But overall, it balances out. So I'm going to be using it. I just wanted to have Musketeers and Sparkies. I think I'm just going to put down the balloon just because I feel like it. I have no real reason behind the balloon, but I'm putting down the balloon because it's just going to be beast. Okay, destroying that. I just did that though, I think. Yeah, I just tapped that. What I'm doing.